Hey everyone, welcome back to our Mario Maker series where we show off some of our fans' best Mario Maker courses. This is episode 2, which shows off the top 3 courses for PNM Issue number 31. Today I'm joined by Alex Stramke and Trevor Gould. Thanks for joining me.
You bet. Looking forward to it.
Anytime.
Also, my name is Matt, just in case you guys forget, because I know I forgot to intro myself.
You need no introduction.
That's right, I am the man who needs no introduction. Let's get started. And before we begin, as always, Alex is on the sticks for this recording. So we're going to get started with our number 3, which is World 8-1, The Icy Cliffside by Timmy127. So let's take a look.
So this is a pretty cool level, just as design-wise. I love the way the clouds falling are meant to be like snow falling. I thought that was a really cool touch to it.
You know,
I also don't know how they did it.
I kept saying I was going to download this to figure it out, but I mean, I will do it, but I still haven't figured it out. I think maybe I'll just leave it a mystery, keep the magic alive.
I tried to figure out how they do it. It seems like a lot of players have discovered these little quirks that you wouldn't pick up on just in regular play. So.
That's kind of what I like about Mario Maker, is it really does make you think like a developer. It's like, if I want this effect, how do I use these limited tools to get said effect? It really makes you think outside of the box. But this level has a couple of cool puzzles that I momentarily forgot how to do. I was thinking, what am I supposed to do here with that P-switch? No, maybe I should go back.
Well, yeah, you got to reset it now.
Absolutely.
Now,
just a reminder, this is Alex playing.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now, can we talk about the fact that this is a top 3 level, despite it being like technically an ice level?
Oh yeah.
That's true.
But it's well done. It has a nice theme, you know. And
but
the sliding blocks aren't too crazy.
What's that?
So the sliding blocks aren't too rampant.
No, they're definitely not.
Nobody likes the ice physics.
Yeah, it's icy, not completely covered in ice.
So it's
more
kind of like
give it
if it's kind of like if the snow has fallen and then melted. So you know there are some patches of regular land, so we can forgive it.
Yep, and I think developers should take note. We like parts of land that are not covered in ice all the time.
Yes, please.
I mean, I think the only good, like, snow and ice Mario levels are the ones from Super Mario 64. And I guess you can argue the ones from Galaxy 2 because you can skate.
I honestly think the only ice-type worlds that I've enjoyed was in Banjo-Kazooie, Freezeezy Peak.
Oh yeah, I don't know. It's not as good as Mario 64, but
Sure.
That's a debate for another time.
Exactly. That's a wrap on this level, though. Nicely done. I enjoyed it.
Good job,
Congratulations, Timmy, on a well-done course.
And as always, we'll be right back with our number 2. Hey folks, we're back with number 2, Breaking and Entering by Greg, aka Cosmic Warrior.
I should point out, you might see me there under the world record. I don't believe that stands anymore.
I might have taken it. With that being said, the way this level is designed, it's actually really fun and satisfying to try to see how fast you can get through it. And I love the idea of Mario kind of being like a bad guy and breaking into a house.
I mean,
yeah, it's the sort of course the first time through you might explore and take your time, and then once you figure out the route, then you play it in speedrunning fashion.
you know, we need more Ghost House
And
levels.
this guy knows what he's doing. He's got the smiley face coins and all the trick blocks. He knew what he was doing.
You know, I feel like that's the crux of Mario Maker, and that a lot of these levels are like if you don't see your destination immediately in a room, you know that's not the way to go. Like, and that's not on the developers. That's excuse me. That's not on our fans. That's kind of on the limited creation of Mario Maker, unfortunately.
Yeah. But nice, short, and sweet. It's really fun to try to speed run, so I recommend our readers give it a try.
Mm-hmm. And Alex, you were laughing a little bit earlier because what about Trevor's world record comment. Why was that?
Yeah, when I was playing these levels to record originally, I had to re-record. I had the record, and Trevor stole it from me, so I went back and I stole it back from him.
All right. Now, Alex, can you do me a favor?
Yeah.
Can you look at your phone?
Oh, actually, my phone is off because I'm a good person and I turned it off for the recording. I'm sure there's something snarky there. You probably stole the.
No, you need to turn your phone on.
didn't you?
We're gonna wait. We're all gonna wait. You, me,
All
the
right.
fans. We're all gonna wait for you to turn your phone on.
We are booting up, looking at the Apple logo right now.
While we're waiting for Alex to boot up his phone, Trevor, why don't you talk a little bit about the Mario Maker contest that we hold?
Yeah, so every issue of PNM, we solicit for fans to submit their favorite or their best Super Mario Maker courses, and collectively as a group, we play through them. Usually, a few of us will whittle it down to finalists, and then all of us will jump in and sort of put them in order. I will say, looking at not just this issues, but prior and subsequently, our favorites aren't necessarily those with, super high challenge, but we really like creative themes, levels that aesthetically look and play differently from what we're used to. So, yeah, if you have a course you're proud of, or courses for that matter, definitely send them our way. We do all play them, and in fact, it's going to be illustrated in a second once Alex has his phone up.
Yeah,
how much we do play them.
I got it booted up. What am I looking for?
I believe I sent you a message.
Oh, there it is. It took a little while to pop up here. I'm afraid to look. You cheeky. I knew it. I totally called it. You took the record from me. You cheeky man. Well, it's time for me to go back and reclaim my title.
Good luck with that.
So fans, not only do we play the courses, but we play them repeatedly, trying to one up each other. So,
and I think Grace is going to be one of the
puns.
most played levels here in the next couple months.
Oh yes, it's time to put on the power glove and train.
Let's take a look at our number one for this month. And we're back with our number one for this month, Neo Bowser Castle X by Riley W. So let's take a look. Oh, and yes, as you can see, none of us have the world record for this.
Not yet.
Give us some time. This one is a pretty tough course.
Yeah, and of course with this one, there is more than one path,
which I really enjoyed.
Yeah, I think that's one of the. I think somebody commented in the issue that this course felt like an actual SNES course, and I think that's one of the challenges. Sometimes people are so determined to go nuts and crazy, but sometimes it's nice to play a course and be like, wow, this feels like a course I might have actually played back in, the early mid-90s.
Mm-hmm. Except for those music note blocks. Those always give me trouble. I hate those things.
I have never had a positive encounter with a music note block.
That's just one of those things. Was that really a good idea to put in there?
The only good ones were in Mario 3 that warp you to that cloud bonus zone when you collect a bunch of coins and that one up.
Yeah,
I can agree with that. But I do have to say, I've enjoyed playing through. I think all three of these courses were from the Super Mario World section, and that probably has to be my favorite 2D Mario. So I appreciate.
That's correct, of course. Depending on when you're watching this video, it's long gone. But we had, for this particular issue, we were celebrating. Was it the 25th anniversary of the SNES?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Sort of just our little nod. If we primarily looked at Mario World courses, and I should say, if you happen to send a different course, it did get looked at.
And that right there was a really tricky jump. It doesn't look like it, but you have to be spot on in order to get enough height to get to this little shortcut here.
You make it look easy.
And it skips a really annoying, I think, fire piranha plant on top of a turtle. Or a boomerang bros, I can't remember which one.
I think it's both.
It just skips it skips a really annoying section, so I was like, yes.
And of course it's the good kind of annoying. Because
I don't know, man.
Well, it's our number one, so obviously it has to be.
True.
true.
There it is.
We did all the votes, and this one came out on top. So we're glad to.
It was a good
play
mix,
it.
challenging and fun. Like it felt like more official level, but it still had more challenge than you'd probably be used to. It had a nice balance, I think.
Yeah, balanced.
And that's what won at the top. So, again, thank you, Riley W., for that course. Awesome. Thank you, Greg. Thank you, Timmy. And, of course, thank you to everybody else who entered our Mario Maker contest. So,
But if you send us a Kaizo level, we might only play it, 2 or 3 times and then move on. So just a heads up.
Sorry, we're not Kaizo level players. Sounds like fun, but I'm not going to apply myself that much.
I enjoy watching people play it. I don't enjoy it so much actually playing it myself.
I don't have the time to grind out the levels in order to get good at them.
Well,
I wish I did, though.
Yeah. Yeah, because if I had that much free time, then I must be making a lot of money.
Oh, yeah.
So with that, our episode 2 of our Mario Maker series is coming to a close. So, Trev, Alex, thank you for joining me.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much for letting us play your games.
And thank you for those of you at home who tuned in to this spectacular episode of our Mario Maker series. For more news, reviews, and features, please check out purenintendo.com, your independent source for all things Nintendo. See you next time.
Take it easy.
Bye.